Christmas song.
Yo, there
Jethro
better
Tull.
be some crazy flute in this shite.
Exactly. If Santa doesn't die in this song, this band sucks.
I hope that Santa is like a jester in some like medieval kingdom, and the king is not impressed.
Uh-oh. Off with his belly. Imagine he chops Santa's belly right off.
And the king gives little pieces of Santa as Christmas gifts to all the little children. Happy Christmas! I got you a piece of magic.
Mm-hmm. And it doesn't decompose because Santa's magical.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
What if only like his clothes decompose? Wouldn't that be wild? It just switch it up.
He's not Frosty.
It's not cold enough. England's not cold enough. You got to go to the North Pole.
That's right.
Okay, let's do it.
What's up, guys? We're Sight After Dark, your new favorite band. Check out our latest music. And check us out reacting to Christmas Song by Jethro Tull, suggested by our wonderful patrons over on our Patreon. Guys, you gotta be like those wonderful people over there. You gotta head on over, subscribe, get in on all of our content and our content decisions. And don't forget to thumbs up if you like this video. Oh.
Look at Santa the Creep over here.
They put this right on Aqualung, didn't they?
Did they?
It almost seems like it.
Starting out with the flute, good. They know what we want.
Yeah.
They know what we came here for.
This is like my favorite Christmas song, though.
Our Christmas present today is Jethro Tull.
Yeah, I like the one that starts out once in Royal David City. It's really nice.
Is this a mandolin?
I believe so. Or it's Jethro Tull playing his whiskers.
Or playing Santa's whiskers.
Imagine if he did. Oh, it is it.
You know the song?
Yeah. He's gonna sing it different. It sounds like the way he was playing the flute in the beginning.
Stood a lonely cattle shed.
This is very medieval.
Very medieval, very British. I think that's actually Saruman.
Mother held her baby.
I would love to see this live because they're so impressive. Live, last show we saw.
You'd do well to remember the things he later said.
That's not part of it.
When you're stuffing yourselves
These are his
at
own
the
words.
Christmas parties. You'll just laugh when I tell you to take a running jump. You're missing the point, I'm sure does not need making. That Christmas spirit is not what you drink. So how can you laugh when your own mother's hungry? And how can you smile when the reasons for smiling are wrong? And if I've just messed up your thoughtless pleasures,
Is that a violin in the background?
remember if you wish, this is just a Christmas song.
Wow, that was short. I feel like I was just really getting into it.
How can you like Christmas when people are suffering? That's kind of what it is.
Answer this, Jethro. Mr. Tull. If that is your real name. Yeah, you know, it's funny. I mean, we were saying it sounds so medieval. Obviously, they didn't have, you know, audio recording in medieval times. But I like to imagine that this was recorded during medieval times. I like to think that this was recorded in, like, 1300 AD.
Right in the King's Court.
Yeah, for real. They had all the microphones set up at the top of the stairs.
Uh-huh. And then set the reverb.
As far as the song itself, I love the mandolin.
Oh yeah, that was beautiful.
I love the flute. His voice sounded like he literally sounds like he was just plucked out of medieval times. Like, I don't, it sounds so crazy to say that because obviously I wasn't there. I only know what they, the portrayal of that time period is.
Yeah.
But when I hear this, I literally think of just like castles and riding a horse and fucking wearing armor, like.
I do too. I just see him sitting, playing, and I just feel like everything he says, though, in the lyrics of his songs are very informative. Like, this song, this is another one. We were just we did the Supremes yesterday, and this song sounds festive, joyous, but he's pretty much talking about people suffering during Christmas times and stuff like that. And we're all smiling and laughing and cheering when, some people are, suffering, not doing too well and stuff like that. So how could you laugh when your mother's hungry? I laugh all the time when my mother's hungry. I don't know about everybody else. She's like, Sifa, I'm hungry. And I'm like,
well, you should cook something then.
Right.
Yeah, and that's always, I feel like that's always going to be relevant because like every year around Christmas, there's always going to be people that are doing better than other people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't think that's ever something that's going to just not happen.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
But that's just a matter of like, I guess that kind of makes the song like sadly timeless in a way.
Yeah, and he's not harping on it. He's just like, at the end, he's like, anyway, it's just a Christmas song. Like, take
he's
it
like,
or leave it.
At the end of the day, this is just a song. There's other real shit going on in the world. Yeah.
And it kind of shows his personality because I think one of the first live ones we saw with him, he
With
kind
Jethro
of
Tull?
with Jethro Tull, and Ian was talking, and he kind of downplays his abilities, to make a mark in your mind. So he's like, we're just gonna play a couple of songs, and if you like them, they're gonna be all right. It's just like you're gonna kill it.
Yeah.
We're gonna think of this song after it's played.
But if he came up and was like, I'm about to play you the greatest song that's ever been written, I'd be like, fuck you.
He'd just be an 80s rock and roller.
Yeah, he'd be ahead of the time.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what? Respect. I respect it. But that was fun. So shout out to the Tulls, all the Jethros. Shout out to everyone on Patreon that voted for this. If you're still watching this and you like what we do and you're not subscribed to the Patreon, patreon.com/SideAfterDark, you should really change that because you can tell us what to react to and get bonus content from us. But until then, we're Side After Dark, and we'll see you soon.